Welcome back, everybody. It's time to jump back into the France game because it's been a week for me, and it's time to play some more. Now, I did have to pull this back up to remember what had happened, but if you recall, I am no longer the Emperor after way too long of being the Emperor, and now it is Riga that has to hold the title, which is going to make destroying the Empire a lot easier, though I'm going to have to walk quite a bit of ways. I am an elector, so if I want to destroy the HRE easier, I'm going to have to leave it, which I'm going to do in just a second. I'm glad I waited this long because I was able to get the Splendor objective here, which will help getting these done. But far more importantly, I also have the winning the war bonuses, which if you're not aware, it's a tech discount and an army tradition bonus. I believe it is 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 for 100 years after winning the League War. Just joining in the League War, you get it, but winning the League War, you also get the tech discount, if I recall correctly, which is always nice. I am pretty much Western Europe at this point. I have most of Italy, most of Iberia, all of France and England and Britain. Meaning it's time to go into the Germans and start bringing them in, and I also have punched the Ottomans and taken out this coast, as well as a bit of Greece, which I was trying to release Byzantium, but I didn't move in time. Which, it is what it is. Now, I am trying to take out Castile to allow me to have all their colonies, and I'm going to do the same to Portugal. But Portugal had colonized almost all of Australia, so I'm going to have to take that from them first, and then take their rest of their land, because they could just move their capital, and I don't want to deal with that. But it is time to now move on. As far as dealing with the HRE, let's go ahead and just leave it for now. Really? I would rather just release Scilly as a vassal. There we go. Now that they are a vassal. Okay. There we go. Now I just got to get these guys on side and attack anybody else that's in the Empire, and I should be fine. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I just remembered. Also need to talk about ideas. There was only one person that brought up ideas, and they were recommending religious ideas because the policy with quality is a very nice one, siege ability and morale damage. The thing is that I don't really have any other use for religious, whereas humanist, the other one they were talking about that they said really wouldn't be worth it, I actually find this to be more useful for me, mainly because of separatism, and it'll keep coalitions off my back and a lot of unrest reduction, which I'm going to be needing moving forward. So let's go ahead and just pick up a couple of these ideas, and I'm going to have to dev some Diplo, so let's just do that now while we're unpaused. Just throw some Diplo points in there, because it doesn't really matter where I'm putting it. No one's really going to be able to stop me from doing whatever I want. Okay. Now let's see who I have to get on my side. Dortmund. Let's see. You have no interest in being a friend. But let's see if I can do it. Same with Anhalt, who will take a royal marriage for some reason. But I have the slots, kind of. Then there's Wurzburg, who doesn't like me. Oldenburg, who loves me. Though, okay, they're a vassal, so that's perfectly fine. Augsburg hates me. And Mainz hates me. Oh man, it's almost like they don't like the fact that there's a giant empire on their border. Okay. So let's pull back on Oldenburg. And Mainz, let's get you improved. And I don't need the Commonwealth improving any further. Anhalt, I'll go ahead and roll marry you. That should get me a alliance fairly quickly. Interesting. Yeah. It's almost like they shouldn't have been getting in my business. Alright, Castile. I no longer have a truce with you. It's going to be dealing with Portugal and Austria. Austria is basically a nobody at this point. Yeah. But I don't have any allies next to him to just give him the land, which is annoying. So, in we go in Castile. I have no idea where my armies are, because, again, it's been a week. Alright. Now that I'm at war, Syria, I need military access. Thank you. No. You guys can stay exactly where you're at. And it looks like Munich is the one I need to deal with in this area. You're destroying rebels. You two are moving. Okay. Enough with the pop-ups. I think I almost need to bring it down just because my computer's kind of chugging a little bit. Maybe I have things in the background that I'm not aware of. And I will say now, because there were people asking to just reduce it to 30-minute episodes, I'm going to try and get around that time frame. Then again, I'm also not, like, studiously watching the clock, so if it does run a little late, I am sorry. I will try and do better in the future. Yep. There we go. And oh look, Brazil's already here. Okay, am I not at war? Okay, it's... Who am I at war with? Who are you? You are Munich. Oh. Condottieri. That would explain a lot. And there we go. Ooh. Stack wipe, but you kind of deserve it, dude. This wasn't your fight. You could have just sat back and done nothing. Austria, I want you to break all of your alliances. I want you as isolated as humanly possible. That works. Now that that's done, let's just continue dealing with Spain. Or Castile. They never really got to Spain. My vassals, the few that they are, should be able to at least come in here and help siege, but they don't seem to be willing to commit to that. Which is fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much. There we go. Get on the Portuguese capital. I've been letting Portugal off really easily, but at the same time, I think it's time I start focusing on them. I can't reach Australia, I don't believe. That's the problem. I still have to take these Castilian islands to get to these, just so I can take out Castile. Whereas Portugal is a big enough problem as it is. Let's focus these guys down. I'll look at the emperors in a second. Or the electors. Really? I can take it this early? Colonial range is important. I hate doing it this early, but for that 50 range, I will do it. Because that gives me coring range. I have no idea if that's going to be enough to grab what I'm looking for, but let's see. Yeah, that actually might do it for me. Yeah, that's giving me a range to reach into Australia. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, I'm really glad I did that then. Because this will let me stop Portugal from being more annoying. I'm gonna have to isolate those provinces, but I'm gonna do that in a minute. No, I'm at 99. There's no way I'm getting that many provinces, but nope, I'm at tapped with military tech or military points. You guys fall back, because there's nothing really to fight. Split you, have you guys stand around too. Because I'm out of manpower anyway. Let's see. I don't want to fight Morocco eventually, but I don't think right now. Alright, Portugal. Let's have a chat. I'll take your islands later, but I'll take these ones now at least. Because I will forget these at the end, and then suddenly they'll have one province and they'll lose their colonies, and it's just going to be a mess. Okay. Okay, now that I have that, what else is there? That's already at 97? You're kidding. 18. Wow. Okay then. So where's the 90? Oh, really? How much development do you have on there? 21, okay. Not huge, but I can definitely understand it a little bit. And 19. Okay. Still kind of weird that it costs that much, but at least it's somewhat understandable. Alright, Portugal. Obviously, I'm not getting you to 90%. Okay, I'm not going to be able to take that. Okay. Can I just take this, then? Okay. Come on. There we go. I could wait for the war to... Wait. Where'd that army come from? Okay. Oh, because you guys are over in Africa. Wasn't paying attention. Come here. Come here. Bye. Go away now. Stack wiped. Let's convert. At another point here, I can get in a couple cultures, which, okay. Don't think I really need it, but okay. There goes Toledo again. Oh, can't move across? Okay. Yeah, you guys probably don't want to come over here. Just gonna kind of end badly for you. Come on, siege the fort. Take the fort. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to take this fort. Like, at all. Yep, that kind of figures, doesn't it? I'll take it now. I don't really care about mercantilism, to be quite honest. Will you take the fort? This isn't calculus, man. Oh, good lord. I forgot this game is doing that to me. This is the Eternal Fort game. I forgot. 71% and I rolled a disease outbreak. What is that? What are the odds of that? Yeah, it's... Thank you. Finally. Alright, you will give me this. What else will you give me? No. Again, no. No. Will you give me... You will give me pieces of Australia, though. That is fine. Because then I could just send some units over here to occupy all of this. And the other few things over here, I guess I'm not going to get 100% on you, but I can pick those up later and get 100% on you eventually. Let's core that up. I can take military tech. Is this really necessary, though? Seems a little early to do that. Castile. Let's go ahead and unpause you. Hello, cat. Please get your claws out of my leg. I already gave you treats before I started. It hasn't even been a half hour. No, she's not demanding at all. Okay, I think that's all they have. in the old world. Like, I legitimately think that would be it. The rest of it's the new world. Which means if I full annex them... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to full annex them. But I can at least take these states, clear that up, and then I just have the core Castilian land to grab later. I'm going to annul their treaty with Portugal because I want to attack them separately. I've been having to attack them jointly this entire time, and that's just causing problems. Let's see here. If I had another army, there you are. You guys come over here. Oh. They're crossing. Yeah, I'm gonna dev. I hate paying for something that early when it's not strictly necessary. It's not like I'm not getting plenty of points per month. Yet, if I'm not going to be able to easily get anything else, I'll just piece you out for this. Fine. And coalition territory, but not terrible. In reality, Sweden's the only real one that's new, and, well, Sweden's going the Aragon route. And East Timor, why can I not core you? Because you are slightly too far away. Okay. Pick up royal marriages with you two. Now let's look at the Empire. Pull you guys back so you're not just standing around down there. So I'll know where you are. Alright. Who is the Emperor? It's still Riga. Still have these guys being... Okay. Augsburg. Wurzburg. Anhalt, you're already an ally. Dortmund, there we go. Wurzburg, I'll send you some money. I have loans to repay first. Okay, I'll send you money the other way then. That's a lot of money for you, but fine. Sure. Don't plan on upgrading anything, but I don't want to deal with the unrest. I don't know if there was going to be a problem, but who knows, I might actually upgrade things. Alright, now let's see. Allied, 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 allied. You're a vassal. You're nothing. You're allied. You are allied with people I can't really touch. There, I got you to -3. Will you stop being hostile to me, please? Yes. Perfect. Let's pull you into an alliance. Now that's done. Do I have a claim on anybody? Galra. This will bring in Riga, Anhalt, Mainz, and Wurzburg are willing to help me. Oh, okay. Come on, guys. Let's all destroy the HRE together. Dortmund, you will not come in if I call in these guys. Dortmund is a elector. Let's just go ahead and do it. And then run around and call people in if I really want to. Let's go ahead and do that. Once they're all called in, there we go. I would really like it for you to come in, but you are just, again, failing like the AI always does in truly impeccable ways. Alright. Walk in. Occupy the capitals of Dortmund and Riga, and then the Empire should be destroyable. Yeah. And then once that's done, basically, near as I can tell, it's just... Okay. I don't know why you can't handle getting there, but okay. I know there's a fleet there, it's just I thought they would be able to walk around, but apparently not. Which is fine. Ow, cat. Please stop. You need a leader for you. Do I have... Not really, but decent enough so I can go and keep them off this capital. Okay, now that that's done, let's go up here. Okay, cat, I get it. I don't know what you want. What's up, everybody? So for today, the CD key is going to be for Windjammers 2. If you want a copy of this game, just leave a comment below that says Windjammers. I'll pick a comment probably by the end of the week, if not sooner, and I'll just put the CD key as a reply to one of those comments. So if you want a copy of it, just type Windjammers in the comment below, and I will pick one at random. Obviously, since this is a public comment, anybody can grab it, so it's whoever grabs it first gets the CD key. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Haven't already been given, but I do get it. Augsburg, you come in too. Oh, give me a break. Come on, vassals. Yay! Thank you for giving me morale boosts. Where are you even going? Okay. And of course you're going to engage me. I'm going to jump in. That should make it fairly even. Perfect. I love the French ideas. They're just so overpowered. What's my army tradition right now? 88. Why did I roll such a garbage general then? I fought enough rebels, I should be able to figure out how to fight people. Okay. Now that stuff's been cored up. Okay, you're gonna have to go to Paderborn. Let's see here. Pick up the morale guy. Should have enough money flowing. Awesome. I don't... Hamburg is completely irrelevant in this, I believe. Yeah. They matter not at all. So, you I can knock out as quickly as possible. Let's go stand on your capital. Why do you hate me? Oh. Fair enough. I think I'm gonna just force their religion change. I don't know if I can afford it. Nope, no I cannot. They are 3 times too large. I think that's the problem when you allow the religions to spread in the HRE, because they dev so much, they don't have to be large for you to be unable to force convert them anymore. So it's just, you're between a rock and a hard place eventually. That's right. Which... Oh. Okay. It's not you that I needed to grab, it's... Ah, pop-ups. Pop-ups everywhere. So many one-stacks, just instant dying. Tower of London is something I actually should be upgrading. I don't need the defensiveness, but yearly army tradition will help. And should I just blast this fort at this point? Ooh, admin efficiency. I actually, despite having time, never looked up this effective absolutism, so I don't know if that's good or not. Like, at all. I haven't checked it. I have a 78% for it. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just taking forever. I didn't even look. Come on. Thank you. I think that's the worst I've had so far. Okay, there goes Hamburg. No, I'm not letting you out, Dortmund. Give me your money. Give me war reps. How big are you? Like, in terms of actual development? You're a bit large. So let's go ahead and spit somebody out. Oh, no, you're not gonna let me? Alright. My share of 500 ducats is good enough. Now go to Riga. Which I have a feeling is gonna take like a year and a half. What mission? Oh. I can complete a mission. French Wars of Religion. Let's see. Catholic Supremacy. Yeah. Would have probably been good if I avoided it and picked up a religious or humanist early, but I didn't. Keep converting. Now you're willing to come in? Whatever, dude. Berg, I don't think you're even relevant. But I'm just gonna hold on to you for a second because I might just be able to just force vassalize you. Though, you despise me. You absolutely despise me. Come on. Take the fort. Come on. I know it's 7%, which means it's basically negative 50. But take the fort. Because I think Dortmund is still occupied. Nope, they are not occupied yet. So I got this fort to watch. Oh, 28% and 7%. Oh, Riga fell at 7%. Huh. I guess sacrificing that goat actually mattered. Okay. And that would help with any unrest, but not huge at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to be taking any land in this, that's the problem. Come on, take it. So I can break the HRE, because... There we go. Goodbye! Now that that's done, I can look at actually just removing people from the map. Yes, that would cause a massive coalition. So with that. But, Dortmund, let's knock you out. What is this? Okay. Whatever. Absolutely. I'm going to give your land over to Mainz. Oh, I can take it. How can I take it? Mainz isn't a vassal. How am I even having coring range for that? Goodbye. Like, seriously, I don't know how I have coring range. Either way. Lubeck. Too large for a vassalage. Just taking Lubeck itself. Coalition. Alright. Just get you out. Riga. I don't care about you. You're good to go. Berg. Berg, let's talk. You're huge. Spit out Cologne, spit out Trier. Why not? And then there's just Gelre. Will this actually have a chance of firing? I mean, it's at the Ottomans, Austria, Castile, Morocco, but a lot of these guys probably are too small to matter. The only one I would really be annoyed by is the Pope, but not worth it. Okay, let's take your fort. I'll wait. Let's see. If you're that small, would I even be able to get you as a vassal peacefully? No, you're over 100 development. Well, in that case, should be able to have you spit people out. Yep. Again, let's just go ahead and peace out. It's going to cost even a lot just because of how much development it is, but keep working on converting. And now that the HRE's been destroyed, all of this is just going to turn into a melee of who can take the land first. Which, probably me and the Commonwealth, because we're allied. And I'm not going to stop him from doing anything. But now I don't have a problem with heavy expansion in the area. Don't need the alliance with you. Let's figure out who else I don't need. I don't need it with you. Wurzburg. Somalia. That's right, I allied Somalia. Okay, Augsburg. You'll take a vassalage. When we're done fighting, I bet. Maybe. Alright. Go there, go there, go there, go there. Because I don't think you'll take too much, but hey, I hope you do, and then you're willing to still accept it, because that's aggressive expansion I don't have to pay. So I know I didn't do it in this game, and I haven't made a guide for France, and I'd probably talk about it in there. But if you guys want to play France and you really want to cheese things, if you look at your mission tree, up here, this right here, if you notice, it doesn't have a size limit for Provence. They just have to be allied to you, have plenty of trust, etc. Which means that technically you can feed a lot of Italy to Provence, because usually they're going to want that land, and then get a free PU and have all of northern Italy with zero aggressive expansion because you weren't the one that took it at the time. So, I don't know why they set it up so you could do that, but they did. And hey, there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of exactly what they allow you to do. Great. So now the Muslim world is ready against me. Wrong button. Oh, the Ottomans haven't joined a coalition yet. Because they're at war with Ajam. Interesting. Well, Augsburg, I think we need to end this war as soon as humanly possible, because I have something to do. I think I could bring these guys over at this point. I don't think anything's going to happen in England. And I also don't need these forts anymore, because again, I don't think anybody's going to be rising up in England. Or Britain at all. I think they're just kind of safe at this point. There's Granada. Yeah, the Ottomans are doomed. There's Prague. Alright. No, I'm not going to bring in Augsburg. What I will do is... No, I don't have to do anything down here. I'll move a couple of ships over here, just block the strait, so I don't have to worry about that side of it once I move these troops over. But, let's go. That's right, okay. Just piece them out and black flag me. That helps. Thanks. Okay, that's one stack. I thought I took that earlier. I'm glad I didn't just spam out a bunch of development. Let's go with Gustavian. I don't remember what the Ottoman pips are, but I know they're behind me at this point. Once you hit a Tech 16, they fall off, and then once you hit Tech 20-ish, they're behind you. They're no longer as dangerous as they should be, or could be, given their size. Alright, I have a Diplo guy open. There we go. Come on. Oh, you can come down. Grand Company or not, you can join me. Because I'm still just waiting on this fort. As per usual. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. Yeah, I don't need you to suppress rebels, I don't think. Belgrade. Oh, that's right, I need to put the Navy over. They have a larger Navy than me, by far. And mine are all outdated. Let's upgrade the Navy first. Because that's how it works, right? You go to war and then you upgrade your Navy. So, oh yeah, that's right. I probably should attack with, you know, modern equipment. Not outdated by a couple hundred years. Slowly rolling my galley towards them. The Romans would be proud. Alright, can I make it there? Yes, I can. Yeah, I don't really care. I just don't want to lose morale right now. Okay, you're at 41%. Oh, I keep losing advisors left and right. Let's keep converting. You go down to Selanik. You just keep carpet sieging them. I have no idea where their armies are going. I think... Are they still at war? No, they're not. What are you doing? You're voluntarily throwing the game. I know, I just checked and I do know it's about 37 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and end it in just a second. I'm just trying to make sure I remember to grab my Navy and throw it over here before I stop, because I know the moment I stop, I'm going to have to do something, and then I'm going to forget, and then half my country is going to be occupied when I cannot afford it to be, which is just annoying. There's Salonik. I almost think I can cross this strait, too. Yeah. Assault the capital. Can you get across before their navy shows up? Nice. Nice. Yeah, you're going to have a bad time now. Yeah, they got across. But with that, I am now in Anatolia. My navy's coming over here to smack them pretty hard. Let's go ahead and just let them smack them. There we go. Come on. I know you're auto-saving. Okay. Stack wiped their navy, I think. I didn't really read it. But in Anatolia, smacking the Ottomans again, I'm going to give Albania a bunch of land, because Albania has a bunch of claims. And, well, they can get claims on all of the Balkans, and I really don't want to be coring all of it, because I am so far above my governing capacity, it's not even funny. And I'm just not ready to build the governing capacity buildings yet. But, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.